Here's Dr. Darrell. We had a question in our mentorship. The question was, Dr. Darrell, any suggested protocol for assisting with painful fibroids? And it looks like this one came out of the AO Scanner support mentorship, not the main Quantum Wellness Portal support mentorship. And so normally those questions, you want specific answers based off of the AO Scanner specifically. And you're going to want to look at the scans a little bit more. This is one of those cases where if you want to use the scanner for support, you need to find out where in their system you're dealing with inflammation or what markers there are for inflammation. You want to find out hormonally what things are out of balance so you can target that a little bit more. It's kind of difficult though, because you're dealing with somebody who's in pain and they really want out of that pain immediately. So, very often for something like this, I'll use complete frequency set, allowing the person's body to take what they need. I will use, I'll go into the quantum reach and I'll use pain free and something hormonally dealing with something in the homeoenergetics category dealing with hormonal balancing or detox. When I'm dealing with something like this, though, I tend to go to substance a little bit more than frequency. Not that I don't use the frequency, I use them both, but you really want to get in there because you're dealing with a complex situation of nerve endings and hormonal imbalance. And so I tend to use supplements in order to get in there. You really need to find something that's going to get down and get into the inflammation, lower the inflammation, get inside of the arteries. Sometimes you need uh, uh, an enzyme that is that goes that you take on an empty stomach that goes inside of the blood vessels to sort of eat away at what's causing the problem. So I'm going to show you what I tend to go to when I'm dealing with this. These are Optimal Health Systems products, and I will put the links wherever you see this. But Optimal Acute is one of the supplements that I use. Now, this is a supplement that you really want to take on an empty stomach because, as it says here, it's going to help to reduce inflammation and help to heal damaged cells. When you start looking into what's inside of it, you have vitamin C here, you have zinc, copper, and then you have turmeric root, a nice amount of it. And you have a nice amount of anti-inflammation enzymes. These are proteolist, proprietary natural anti-inflammation enzymes that will go in and eat away at the damaged cells and eat away inside of those blood vessels at whatever shouldn't actually be there. Taking them on an empty stomach is key because you don't want to take any sort of enzymes that are meant to go inside of the blood vessels. You don't want to take those with food because what the enzymes will do is they will just eat the food. Every once in a while, you'll have someone who experiences an upset stomach on this. And if that happens, maybe take a cracker or something like that. But you don't want to take anything with protein because you don't want the enzymes to have anything to do other than go inside of there and actually work. So that's the first product. Second product that I recommend is called Protect. Protect is a deep, deep, deep anti-inflammatory, right? And so when you look at Protect, you have what is it here? Vitamin E, a nice amount of vitamin E, and you have curcumin inside of there that's really going to help with anti-inflammatory. When you scroll down here, you look and you see that there's a therapeutic dose of this, and you're dealing with anti-inflammatory. And one of the side effects of that is better vision. And if you have any eye conditions, Protect is great for that. Now, both of those products are in this natural inset pack. Now, this is what I really normally recommend in order to start with. Now, this is a pack of supplements that's going to contain everything that you saw in the first two at therapeutic doses. And you're taking a pack. If I'm dealing with somebody with painful fibroids, I'm having them do at least 2 packs per day until the box is gone. And then I go back and then supplement later with either acute and or protect or acute and protect, kind of as needed. Now, the last thing that I want to say about that is you really want to make sure that you get inside of there and find out hormonally what's going on. And Opti Female is a great product that I combine with those things that will help to support hormonal balances. So I don't have a one approach when it comes to something like that. I kind of go all in so that I can help the person get some sort of relief. They really need to deal with those the inflammatory markers and bring the inflammation down. And while we're doing this, you might really want to stay away from estrogen-rich foods. So even though I strongly support vegetarian diets, tofu and soy might not be your friend during those times. All right, I think that's about it. See you next time.